Hello everyone, welcome. This is going to be a reading for the chosen ones, so if this reading comes across your platform, there should be something in here for you today. Okay. This thing is so annoying. Can't stand it. All right. We're going to look at your overall current energy. We'll then look at your present situation, recent past, and near future. Okay. Let's dive right in. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones today, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? This thing is so crooked. What's up, Crystals and Paint? CDW, how are you doing? Divine Sunshine, good to see you. Hope you all are doing well today. Overall current energy for the chosen ones. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Overall current energy, please. Boom. All right, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Nice. Really liking this. All right, the Queen of Pentacles is really focused on where you want to be. Okay, you guys are locking in, all right, on what it is that you are trying to build or trying to grow, building and leaving a legacy here. All right, some of you have a plan and you're really focused on it right now. You do have the Moon card here. This can represent your intuition, okay, relying on your intuition. Late one tonight. It is 11:11 on the clock too. Yeah, we've been having to do the Stranger Things, doing like one episode per night, so we finally got caught up on Stranger Things. Really awesome show. The Moon card can represent some kind of confusion or like delusional. All right, I don't think that this is in any sense like delusional realistically. I think that you have a plan here. And even if it's something that you might feel like is a little bit out of reach, you're really focused on it and you're staying grounded, okay? You're really focused on where you want to be here and working towards it. Other people maybe think that you're delusional, maybe calling you delusional, but you're doing what you got to do, okay? 3 more cards for the chosen ones, please. What do they have going on right now? Focusing on where they want to be. 3 more cards for the chosen ones. Overall current energy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nice. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands in the reversal. So the only thing that I don't really necessarily like is the Queen of Wands in the reversal, okay? You do have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a very good card, an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing, okay? This can be like a increase in finances, a raise, a promotion, a bonus, anything like that, okay? But even if you do have that coming in, it's because you've been focused for a long time or you've been focused for a while here. Very good cards, okay? King of Cups is someone very emotionally stable or regulated, okay? This is someone that even in chaotic situations, they remain emotionally regulated, emotionally stable and calm, okay? The King of Cups is someone that has explored their emotions to a very deep level so they understand why they feel how they feel. Now, as an outcome card here, you do have the Queen of Wands and the reversal. I do have in like some form or fashion a feeling that this is like an indication of how you're being perceived by other people. You could be seen as someone that's like rude or ruthless or like pushy. I don't know, something like that. I don't think that you're necessarily trying to come off this way. I feel like you have a plan. I feel like you're very focused. You are remaining emotionally stable, which can sometimes seem like someone that just doesn't care, all right, because they don't express a lot about how they feel about situations. I feel like to other people, for some of you right now, you could be coming off as this like pushy, aggressive, like this can represent like jealous or obsessive. I'm not really getting that with this card here in this situation. I keep saying indication, but anyway, I feel like to other people, they're like, damn, like the chosen ones are like not playing around right now. Well, yeah, you have a very specific plan and you're very focused on it, okay? You're just not, I think this is a little saying popping into my head here, like you just don't have time for bullshit, okay? Good to see you, Michael. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to get one more layer for the chosen ones. Overall current energy right now, please. What do they have going on? Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have the Hangman in the reversal, the Temperance card, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is looking really good as well. Okay, the Hangman in the reversal means that you've gotten a new perspective on a situation or on life. Or this can mean also, like, even if you have gotten a new perspective, you're staying very positive, okay? You're not letting this slow you down, hold you back, anything like that. You're staying in a positive mindset. The Temperance card is balance, okay? This can represent moderation, not doing too much of anything in excess, and it can be balanced through healing. Sometimes this is working together with other people in order to get some kind of balance as well, but it doesn't always have to mean that, okay? Four of Pentacles in the reversal. This could be, you know, it is like we just did the holidays, okay? So a lot of us probably spent a lot of money. This can represent letting go of something that you've been holding on tightly to. I don't think necessarily this is money for all of you. I think this is more of like a mindset. If there's something that was like a limited mindset, like, oh, I would be able to do this, but I can't because of this. Well, now you're not focusing on the can't, you're focusing on like, I'm doing this, okay? Very locked in. Let's get one more to pull it all together, please, for the chosen ones. 9 of Cups in the reversal. Make sure that you don't burn yourself out, okay? It's New Year's Eve like tomorrow, okay? 9 of Cups in the reversal is doing something in excess, drinking too much, smoking too much, sleeping too much, anything like that, okay? I see the 9 of Cups sometimes as burning yourself out by doing something too much. Even if you are locked in, really focused on where you want to be, it is important to do something that you would consider fun or something that is enjoyable in order to be able to manifest what you want a little bit quicker. If we're constantly focused on where we want to be, it's kind of like focusing on a pot of water boiling. It takes way longer whenever we do that, okay? Let's look at your present situation. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Blessing. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, present situation for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You have the Two of Swords pop out. Let's get 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You have the Death card. Judgment. And the World card. Okay. So I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made here for some of you. This is Libra energy. You also have Scorpio, and the World card is like 4 signs, okay? Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and gosh, I can't remember off the top of my head what the 4th one is. Okay. I get the World card and the World card and the Wheel of Fortune mixed up sometimes as well. So either way, the Two of Swords here means that there's some kind of decision that needs to be made. Aquarius, thank you, Marcella, I appreciate you. Two of Swords is Libra energy, some kind of decision that needs to be made here, or you could be kind of feeling torn between something, this or that kind of thinking. There is like a 3rd place solution to a problem if there's something that you're needing to make a decision on here. 3rd place solution means that there's a solution that you, I just said that, a solution that you haven't thought of. You've thought of this one, you haven't thought of that, and you've thought of that one, but you haven't thought of the 3rd place solution yet, if I can get this out, okay? The Death card is a change or a transformation, something changing here for you. I do feel like this is kind of in relation to the Hanged Man and the reversal at the beginning of your reading here, getting a new perspective on a situation, looking at things a little bit differently. Okay, the Death card can also represent like a change from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you were in. So some of you, if you are going through some kind of change there, that's the reason why, all right? You're like, okay, I could keep doing this life in this way with things going on like this, but maybe some of you have been stuck in some kind of cycle and you're like, I'm done with the cycle, moving on, all right? Judgment card is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. This can represent a call to action. I feel like this is like, I just feel for some of you, you have the Queen of Pentacles there with the 10 of Pentacles, really focused on where you want to be or what you're wanting to grow or build. If you've been feeling kind of stagnant lately, some of you are like, okay, the stagnancy is over. It's time to move forward. We're entering into the year of the horse, okay, starting out again, number 1. Some of you are, you know, with the year of the snake, which is number 9, which is what we're leaving, it's been like a little bit of a slow year, or maybe we haven't really seen the progress or the results that we've been looking for effort that we've been putting in. A lot of that is about to change for most of you, okay? The World card is the ending of a chapter, okay? This is leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life. A chapter is closing and you're moving forward. Very good here. Let's clarify the present situation for you. Also, you have 3 major arcanas out of 4 in the present situation. So for someone out here, it could be a pretty intense time period. It doesn't always feel that way with major arcana cards. It just means that things are changing, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the present situation for the chosen ones, please. Boom, there we go. 2 of Swords with the Strength card, Death, Temperance, Judgment, you have the 3 of Pentacles, and the World, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 of Swords with the Strength card. I'm not getting a whole lot on this. For some of you, I feel like that your strength has been tested in some kind of way, and you're kind of having to pass the test, okay? So what's popping into my head with that? I feel like some of you either have made a decision or there's a decision that needs to be made. For a lot of you, this could mean something to do with like, I want to make the right decision, but my strength is being tested, all right? And I'm not sure if I'm going to make the right decision here. What's the Strength card with the 2 of Swords for the chosen ones in the present situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. 7 of Swords, okay. Strategy. That's the positive side of the 7 of Swords. This can represent also lying, cheating, stealing, okay? Some of you may be worried about lying, cheating, stealing, or getting cheated on, something like that, okay? Not everyone. It's going to be for a very small amount of you, okay? 2 of Swords with the 7 of Swords is the 9 of Swords, okay? This is telling me that whatever decision that you need to make here, whatever you have going on, it's a lot more in your head than it is like reality and being like an actual problem, okay? And what I mean by that is like, okay, I gotta make this decision. I'm really stressed about it. I'm not really sure what the right thing to do is. Okay, what do I do? All right, I'm not gonna now you're overanalyzing everything. All right, just slow down. Take a deep breath. All right, what is your intuition telling you to do? Now, follow that, all right? It's a lot easier said than done, but it's kind of like I was saying earlier, just a little bit ago at the beginning of the reading. Like, you're really focused on where you want to be, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles there, really focused on what you're growing or building or what you're even leaving behind after you move on from this earth. So to you, it could feel like every decision is life or death right now. It's like, okay, well, like this is very important because like if I don't get to where I want to be, like it's going to be like the world's going to end, right? The world at the bottom. No, anyway, not literally, but it's like internally speaking, it's like, okay, this is very important. Maybe you're feeling like you're pressed for time. Maybe you're feeling like you've wasted some time, or there's been so many obstacles lately or within the past year that things have just been moving very slowly. If that's you, then it's okay, all right? You have the 7 of Swords. This is, even if this is lying, cheating, stealing, it's a golden card in the tarot deck, which is supposed to be a positive card no matter what. I think that this is strategy, okay? Thank you so much, Uni. If you can wait till the end of the reading, I'll answer the question for you, okay? Right now, I'm doing a general reading for the chosen ones. I'm not going to answer any questions ever until the end of the live, unless I do a live specifically for answering questions, which may come in 2026. That's something that I've never done before, but April in the comment section, almost every single live that I do gave me the idea. So thank you so much, April. All right. So you are going to be able to figure out a solution here. 7 of Swords is strategy. So finding some kind of strategy to a solution. With the Death card, you have the Temperance card. I do feel for a lot of you, there is some kind of balance or healing coming in for you, okay? Death card is a change, a transition, or a transformation. The Temperance is balance and healing, okay? This is also another card, like I said, of, do we have this already? It's a card of moderation. You must have had this in the overall current energy at the beginning of the reading. Yeah, you do, because I know that I just said that. Okay, you have this in the beginning of the reading already. This is 1414, so you could be seeing 1414 for some of you. But I do feel that there's a change or a transformation happening through balance or healing, okay? Thank you again for the donation. It is greatly appreciated. If I get off track right now, I'm never going to get back on track. I know how I am, okay? Whenever it comes to focusing on the reading anyway. With the Judgment card, you have the 3 of Pentacles. The Judgment card is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else, and a call to action. 3 of Pentacles can be getting recognized for the work that you do, the fact that you pay attention to detail. This can also represent working together with other people and collaborating with them. You could have people wanting to work with you or vice versa here, okay? With the World card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You've really been putting in the work. It's very clear in this reading already. We're still just in the present situation, but Eight of Pentacles is work, 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 okay? The World card is a completion, leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life, all right? Let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation. I'm very excited about the chapter closing for a lot of you. I do feel for most of us that represents the year of the snake ending, okay? It doesn't technically end until like February, like the end of February in 2026, but still, okay? You're gonna start seeing changes with that now. You have the Page of Wands with the Six of Cups, so taking action on your goals, okay? This can also represent having more fun, okay? Some of you are going out of your way to have a little bit more fun here. Six of Cups is pouring into yourself. Now, a lot of you, this can represent someone from the past coming back to try to work things out with you. For some of you, that's probably true, okay? But for most of you, I'm gonna read this as you pouring into yourself here, all right? First of all, pouring into yourself, you have the Ace of Cups, right? With the Ten of Pentacles. You already have the Ten of Pentacles in your overall current energy at the beginning of the reading. Some of you could be seeing 10-10. The Ace of Cups can represent new love. So for some of you, you have either an indication of that, all right, or someone's trying to come back for new love. If you put the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, that's the, I don't know why I'm saying Pentacles. This is obviously a Cups card, I guess because the Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. If you do have someone coming from the back, from the past, ooh, not coming from the back. Oh, anyway, I mean, that's not bad or anything. It's not what I was trying to say. Anyway, okay, so moving on. If you do have someone coming from the past trying to work their way into your energy, see, I'm trying to have more fun too, okay? If you do have that, there's an indication that you may be considering that since I said Seven of Pentacles. But with the Seven of Cups here, this is someone that's spoiled for choice. You have a lot of options. So you could have a lot of options there. Whatever options you have, though, it has something to do with what you're building or growing, whether this is people, all right, jobs, opportunities, or anything, okay? Opportunities, jobs, people, whatever it is, you have a lot of options here. Not all of them are like the greatest, but you do have some options to choose from, which is looking very nice, okay? I did say Six of Cups and Ace of Cups, which is Seven of Cups, and you also have the Seven of Cups right here, so that's pretty interesting. The Empress is stability, support, resources. This can represent pregnancy. It doesn't have to be a literal one. This can be like pregnant with a new idea. But the Seven of Cups, like again, someone has a lot of options here. I feel like this is a lot of options in more than just one category, okay? For some of you, maybe you have a lot of love options. For others of you, you have opportunities coming in and you're gonna have to pick and choose which opportunity you wanna take advantage of and how you can manage your time the best. Now, I think for a lot of you, it may be, even if it is love, that's not what you're focused on, okay? The reason that I'm saying that is because of the Ten of Pentacles. Building and leaving a legacy. You're really focused on what you're growing and what you're building right now, okay? At the bottom, thank you so much, Blessings. I think you're a great moderator. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your effort and what you put in every single time you're here. It is greatly appreciated. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups is someone that is sensitive but creative, okay? Something about your creative energy here, or pouring, again, with the Ace of Cups there, a little bit more energy into yourself, all right? Really focusing on your happiness. The Queen of Swords is someone very mentally clear. They know what they want. They know where they're going, okay? If you look at the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Queen of Swords has her head above the clouds. It means she's very clear, all right? She's not confused. She knows what she wants. Whoever this reading is for, you are very clear on what you want, all right? You don't need to think about it. Let's look at your future. Let's look and see what it is that you do not see coming. I almost always have a water whenever I'm doing a tarot reading. And like the last 2 lives that I've done, I've like either forgotten it or something. So I gotta, and every time my throat chakra is like, I feel like I'm about to die over here. Okay, Ace of Swords with the, take it back. Thank you, God. I'm not about to die. Okay. Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords. Okay. Very mentally clear on what you want or where you are going. Again, this is also a decisive victory, okay? The decisions that you are making are leading to a victory for you, okay? Thank you so much, Blessings. The Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, communication, all right? 9 times out of 10, whenever I see the Page of Swords, I read it as one of two ways. Either you are curious about what the future holds for you, number one, or number two, someone's very curious about what you got going on, okay? Whenever you see this Page of Swords, you know, you do have the Six of Cups here in the recent past, someone trying to come back. Could be someone else for some of you, all right? For others of you, the decisions that you're making, it's like you're curious what's going to happen. Where are these decisions that you are making going to lead to for you? What's the Page of Swords or the Ace of Swords for the chosen ones in the near future? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's about your plans, okay? You have the plans. You're putting things into action. You're building and leaving a legacy. You're making the right decisions. It's like, all right, what's about to happen now? Okay, I can feel it, right? You have the King of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. Very good cards. Okay, King of Pentacles is someone that is resourceful. Okay, this is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. If something pops up for you unexpected, you're like, okay, there's something I need to figure out. Boom, figured out the answer. What's next? The 9 of Wands means it hasn't been very easy for you to get here. Okay, the 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. You've made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in your path so far. And this does represent that you're very close to a victory as well. So whatever it is that you're doing, you just got to keep pushing a little bit, okay? Knight of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. I'm going to pull a card on that 3 of Swords, but for a lot of you, you do have the Temperance in the present situation. You have the Temperance in the overall current energy at the beginning of the reading. 3 of Swords for a lot of you is healing, okay? This is healing through forgiveness, forgiving someone that has hurt you. What's up, Sugar? How you doing? Thank you. People either hate this shirt or they love it, but I like it. All right. So 3 of Swords, usually this can be heartbreak, pain, or suffering. In this indication, a lot of you, you're healing from that, okay? Knight of Pentacles means that you're in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So what it is that you want, what you're working towards, it also wants you, okay? We have 22 at the top there, 22 people watching, 22 minutes. It's about to be 22. So 22 might be something for you, 22, whatever. 2 of Wands. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. So a lot of you are healing. You're attracting in what you want there. Looking very good in that aspect, okay? For the Fool card, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles there in the near future. Okay, that's always a good sign. You have the Ace of Cups here in the recent past. Like 3 aces in your reading. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that unless you have 4 aces. And, you know, we're probably pretty close somewhere if I'm missing one, maybe. Ace of Pentacles. I swear I think I read the Ace of Pentacles already. Was that in the overall current energy? That was the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Nope, I ain't tripping. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the overall current energy. I was about to say, I know I read it. I felt like I read it. Unless I'm just tripping, but I ain't. Anyway, you have the Ace of Pentacles twice in your reading. You have it in the near future. And I was saying for the recent past, for a lot of you here, you have more than one opportunity coming in, okay? Like this is clear energy. You have it in the present situation and in the near future that you're going to have more than one opportunity coming in. This opportunity, whatever it is, again, this could be an idea or opportunity coming in that will lead to some kind of abundance for you, some kind of financial increase or success, something like that. The Fool card is a new start, new beginning, taking a leap of faith, anything new, okay? So whatever this is, maybe it's a clear indication that you need to take action on it with the Fool card there. For some of you, you're creating this new opportunity or idea in some kind of way that's going to lead to financial increase or abundance. What that means for whoever, all 18 of you watching, okay? What that means is whatever it is that you are wanting to create or build or do, if you have a random idea popping into your head here, time to take action. Now's the time, okay? For others of you, it's going to be like a literal opportunity. Somebody's going to be like, hey, I have a position for you. It's going to be a little bit more money, or you're going to get offered a job or a scenario in a different setting other than your job that you have right now, where it's going to be like, hey, we're offering you this. It's going to be a little bit more money, or it's going to be like maybe more responsibility, but also more money. And you're going to be like, all right, yeah, sounds good. Let's do it. Okay. Or at least that's what you're being guided to do with the Fool card. Okay. Really good reading for you today. Whoever this reading is for, I'm loving it. I think especially compared to maybe it was yesterday's reading, or maybe it was the one I did for Vibra, Virgo, Libra, cusp. I can't remember. Either way, this one is dope. I'm loving this one. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, okay? Okay. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, Clarify this reading for the chosen ones. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. First card that popped out, which I am going to take because it's got to be for someone out here. Is there something you can do about it right now? If yes, then do it. If not, then don't worry about it. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it hold you back, okay? If there's something that you're like, okay, I want to do, I need to do, but it's like you can't do anything about it right now, focus on what you can control. You have date night. Some of you could be going on a date. I know these cards are reversed for you guys, but I'm very used to holding it up. I apologize. Mandy, thank you so much. Masterpiece Mandy, thank you so much. Some of you could be going on a date soon or went on a date recently. I feel like for some of you, there could be new love coming in. You have Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces somewhere in your chart. What else? Guilt. Okay, somebody's feeling guilty about something. Some of you could be feeling guilty about something. Is this the chosen ones? Upright, yes, reverse, no. Ten of Swords in the reversal is healing or recovering from something, all right? Usually is feeling backstabbed by someone. And don't think this is your energy, all right? What I would say is that someone's feeling guilty about something that they put you through because now they see you healing, okay? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have Scorbra, Scorpio, Libra, cusp. You could be a Scorpio, Libra cusp or have Scorpio or Libra somewhere in your chart. You could be a Scorpio or Libra or dealing with one. We have some information coming in. Usually I don't pull cards on this, but the last 2 times that I've seen it, I've been feeling guided to pull a card on that. What's the info coming in for the chosen ones? Boom. Okay, Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are manifesting new love, all right? Or manifesting a lover. Either that or you're manifesting... I have to cover the Lovers card there because I almost always forget. But yeah, manifesting new love or manifesting a path, okay? The Lovers card, traditionally speaking, is a fork in the roads and you're trying to figure out which path to take moving forward. Knight of Pentacles, you already had that in the near future. Yeah, just the near future, I think. The near future, this is being in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So what you want also wants you, is trying to come in for you because you've raised your frequency enough to get whatever it is that you want, okay? Some of you is new love or some kind of opportunity for a new path, okay? What else for the chosen ones, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look inward, okay? Everything you want is already within you. Do not look for, I can't ever remember the word when I'm trying to say it, but external blank. Don't look for that external whatever it is that you're looking for. It's already inside you. Some of you are already looking inwards or you have been for a while, okay? We have Aurus. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusp or have Aries or Taurus somewhere in your chart. What else? Can't get you out of their head. Somebody is thinking about you hard. You got a whole condo up in their head, living rent-free, okay? It's gotta be nice. What else for the chosen ones? Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart, or you are an Aries. What else? They know they did you wrong. That's exactly what I said with the Ten of Swords in the reversal. Are you kidding? Right? All right. Somebody knows they did you wrong. Somebody's now kind of like feeling upset or feeling guilty about the fact they did you wrong. It's mainly because they see you healing. So I really wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, yeah, they're feeling bad now, but you know, where your ass was at, dog, whenever you were dealing with the shit or whatever, right? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How did I miss this? This card, every time this comes out, right, it makes me think of someone that's looking at you and it's like, what? The chosen ones are doing okay? Like they've made progress? They pulled themselves out of the dumps? Like, how did I miss this? That's the way whenever I wrote that card, that's what I was thinking, okay? So someone's kind of like, how did I miss this? Like they didn't expect you to be able to bounce back from whatever it is that you've had to bounce back from. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocked. Okay, so you could have blocked this person. They could have blocked you. Somebody could be feeling blocked creatively, or something about being blocked is significant here. And listen to your heart. I don't know. Somebody feels like maybe, okay, some of you are listening to your heart or you're being guided to. Kind of similar to your intuition, but not exactly the same thing. I would say that. But maybe somebody's hoping that you'll hear them out if you want to talk to them or if they want to talk to you or something like that. Let's listen to your heart for the chosen ones. 6 of Swords. Okay, what is it that you need to move on from? Moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer here. I just picked the split right there. 6 of Swords. So listen to your heart whenever it comes to moving on or moving away from something or leaving something behind here. All right, Spirit Message Oracle card. And then for the person that donated $5, I will check out your question. I haven't forgot about you, okay? Spirit Guides, show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. And then I'll do a free pick a card for someone in the comment section whenever I say the next person to comment, all right? Spirit Guides, what do we have for the chosen ones, please? What do they need to hear tonight? What do they need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. There we go. All right. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. I kind of feel like this came out very recently for one of the readings that I did, but I can't remember which one. All right. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Very good card. Okay. Next person to comment after CDW there, I will do a free mini spread for you, or a pick a card, whatever you want to call it, okay? It can be CDW if you're the next one to comment. Moon-Eyed Mandy. It's going to be for Moon-Eyed Mandy tonight, okay? Dang, Moon-Eyed Mandy and Masterpiece Man. That's so close. All right, it's going to be for Moon-Eyed Mandy tonight, okay? I am writing the name down so that way I can try to get different people on every live. Before I do the Moon-Eyed Mandy one, I will look into the question for Unida. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. All right. For anyone that would like to pick a card after the free one, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more. You can always come back tomorrow to try to get the free one. I'm trying to go live every night. Tomorrow is going to be iffy. If I don't go live tomorrow night, I apologize. I absolutely will start on January 1st if I'm not live tomorrow night. So if I'm not live tomorrow night, just come back January 1st. I'll be there. Okay. All right. I'm going to look for Uni really quick. Thank you so much for your donation. It is greatly appreciated. And thank you for your patience, because I know it took me a little while to get there. Okay. What do I need to know about my recent breakup? We was together for almost 3 years. They started a smear campaign after a misunderstanding that ended it. Dang. I went through that like 2 years ago. Sorry to hear about that. Okay. Spirit Guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Unida. Sounds like United. Unida or something. I don't know enough Spanish to be able to, I know a pretty decent amount of Spanish though. Okay. Unida. What does she need to know, Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, as far as her recent breakup? Show me the cards that I need to see for Unida, please. Okay, Two of Cups in almost the sideways position, but it's definitely like that. So I would say it is, for the most part, over. Obviously, I'm sure you understand that. Two of Cups coming out in the reversal pretty much makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. There we go. The Magician in the reversal, they are trying to create some kind of blockage for you. That would probably be the smear campaign. And the Nine of Pentacles in the reversal means that in some form or another, you're kind of really putting yourself in this like independent energy, okay? It means it's like you're not accepting help from anybody at this time, okay? You're like friends, family, anybody. You're like, no, I'm not even worried about it. I'm good. I'm just kind of focusing on myself. Now, that can sometimes be to your detriment because it represents all work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power, but to what end, okay? So could be a slight indication or a side message here that maybe you need to accept help from around you, from friends or family, if you have that option. For those of you that are leaving, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your support, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and hyping the video. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. New Age Lifestyle Shop still has a discount in the description box. Take advantage of it while it lasts. I am cooperating with someone in order to do natal chart readings or have an option for you guys to have natal chart readings. I don't do them myself personally. Definitely reach out to her for natal chart readings, okay? Now, for Uni, I'm not done yet. I just wanted to go ahead and say that because like we lost half the people already. So 3 more cards for Unida, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. What does she need to know about this recent breakup? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6 of Swords in the reversal, 10 of Cups reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. It's a very clear message to me, okay? It looks like whatever this relationship was keeping you stuck, all right? What is happening right now? This is kind of like an after effect of something that was going to end anyway. So having to go through this and get this kind of out of the way is probably better for you than staying in the relationship, because that relationship was keeping you stuck. 10 of Cups reversal, all right? This is unhappiness, feeling stuck, not sure exactly how to move forward. Maybe the relationship and the way that it was felt happy, but in some way it was holding you back, okay? So now you're having to release this, let go of something you've been holding on tightly to, or vice versa, because this person was not good for you, okay? I'm just gonna get one more card on the split for Unida, please. 7 of Pentacles in the reversal. You might be having a hard time with this because you put a lot of effort into it. That would probably also represent some of the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse energy, because that can represent all work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power, but to what end? That could in some way indicate the relationship, all right? It could be also what you're doing right now, but you just seem to be that kind of person where you put in a lot of effort. 7 of Pentacles in the reversal means that you've watched this grow over time. You've put in a lot of effort here. So it could be hard for you. You could be feeling like you wasted time, wasted effort, or even possibly that you have something worthwhile and something that you're gonna miss dearly if you let it die off. Okay, personally, I don't think so. If this person's doing this right now, okay, if they have the capability to do this right now, doing a smear campaign on your name, what kind of person were you really with, right? Focusing on yourself and what makes you happy is probably the next best thing for you to do, okay? That's what I would recommend. Okay, I'm gonna look for Moon-Eyed Mandy. Thank you again for your donation. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here. Okay. Have a good night, one love. Thank you for being here. What's up, Cassidy? The free card pool is for Moon-Eyed Mandy tonight. Okay. Thank you for the floating heart, Unida. I saw that, by the way. Thank you so much. What's up, Cassidy? How you doing? I just said that. Have a great night. Love, light, gratitude. Thank you for being here. All right. You're very welcome, Unida. Okay, Spirit Guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Moon-Eyed Mandy. Overall current energy right now. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see? Overall current energy for Moon-Eyed Mandy, please. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2 of Pentacles in the reversal. Ace of Cups reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay. So I don't know why I said it like that. So it looks like you've been feeling like things have been out of balance ever since some kind of relationship has ended, or a business partnership possibly looks a lot more like a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it looks a lot like it. If it's not romantic, it's probably someone that you care about, or you do have like some kind of genuine feelings here, okay? Because Ace of Cups in the reversal here, either you do or you did, okay? Ace of Cups in the reversal is like unhappiness, depression, or it can even represent repressed emotion. So it's like almost like you're not even trying to access the emotion because you don't really want to have to deal with it, okay? But definitely feeling some kind of imbalance here after it has ended. 2 of Cups reversed, okay? Either a romantic relationship, like a friend, family member, or possibly a business partnership. Usually whenever you see like another emotion card is yeah, okay, relationship. I see your message now. Okay. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Good to see you again, man. Okay. 3 more cards for Moon-Eyed Mandy, please. Overall current energy right now. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords. Wow, so this person with your twin. Okay. There was some kind of obstacles or challenges, okay? It could be possibly that you're dealing with that right now if it wasn't in the relationship. That's the 7 of Wands. This is also a card of conviction. Excuse me. This means that whenever you know that you know, you're getting some kind of like you know that you know, okay? You're 100% sure that you're getting some kind of success or abundance or like prosperity. You're going to reach your goals. That's half the battle. You are working towards something here that hasn't like gone, okay? Just because this relationship might have ended, your goals or what you're working towards is not done, okay? Could be dealing with obstacles or challenges right now, but in some kind of way, this is supposed to help you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is, if you've ever heard of Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, this would be her, what she would consider being in the flow. 4004 on the clock, that could be significant for you, 4004. All right, Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor, and this is based on work and effort that you've already been putting in. Okay, every single one of these zodiac signs are reading a book. Represents the effort you put in. Now, the Seven of Swords is telling me either this relationship ended because of some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing, or it's representational that you're trying to be strategic right now in order to be able to move forward. Now, that doesn't necessarily, to me, mean anything specific. It doesn't mean the relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean your goals. It just means that you're trying to be strategic. You're not trying to just be like, oh my God, I'm just going to throw myself out here. Whatever happens, happens. No, it's like you still have a strategy, okay? You still have some kind of plan. You're still working towards something. You do have the seven, like the two sevens here are really standing out to me for some reason. 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So whenever you see 777, which, you know, we don't necessarily have that here, but 4107 on the clock, you know, that represents introspection, self-discovery, solitude, okay? Taking time for yourself. Seeing a lot of sevens, okay? So it could be important for you right now to do some introspection, all right? All the events that led up to this moment where this relationship ended, whether your goals are something that you're still focused on or not at this moment, why? Okay, where was the red flags, or where was the little things that you were supposed to pick up on or notice in order to get to this point? Why is it happening in this way right now? What's about to happen next? Okay, that could be very important for you. All right, I'm gonna get 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Anything you need to know or be aware of, for what you do not see coming. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Mandy, for what she needs to be aware of or what she does not see coming, please? Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, and the 5 of Cups. You're not all the way through this yet, okay? Like, I do think, and I don't know why it's kind of standing out to me, I guess maybe because of the way that I said it, but the Ace of Cups in the reversal, I said it can represent depression, unhappiness, a setback, someone feeling like just really upset overall, but it can also represent repressed emotion, okay? I think it's important for you to try to work through it if you are feeling that repression of emotion, where it's like you know it's there, but you haven't really 100% focused on it. You haven't really allowed yourself to access it yet. Okay, I think that you're in the midst, either you're in the midst of doing that right now, or if you're repressing the emotion, you're going to be able to work through it soon, okay? You have a lot of indication. You have the 10 of Cups reversed with the 5 of Cups, okay? An ending, a separation, something falling down or breaking, okay? You know, a separation, divorce, or just regular separation. Thank you so much. 5 of Cups is someone having a really hard time. Guys, it's for a $10 US donation or more, okay? The only reason I did it for Unida with the $5 is because they did it very early in the reading and they probably didn't know. All right, I said it like 3 or 4 times here at the end now, I'm just saying. The 5 of Cups is someone having a hard time emotionally speaking. I can do a 6-card spread for you, maybe a 5. I'll do a 6-card spread for you, okay, Masterpiece Mandy, since you sent 5. But it's usually $10 for a 9-card spread. Otherwise, I don't do it, all right? For anybody else watching, $10 or more. Okay, I do that very specifically for a very specific reason, all right? 5 of Cups is someone having a really hard time emotionally working through this. Now, since Moon-Eyed Mandy, this is what you don't see coming. There is a possibility that if this is not your energy, it's the other person, okay? I do want to see something here really quick. What's the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups? 10 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Cups for Moon-Eyed Mandy. Is this the other person's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very like clear yes coming out there for you with the Strength card. I barely even had to do it. I barely even had to pull the cards, but very clear yes, okay? So 2 of Wands in the reversal is something unplanned, bad planning, or a complete lack of planning. So this is something that you were not expecting, all right? That's for what you do not see coming. I do appreciate the donation, Masterpiece Mandy. Thank you so much. I just try to be very specific, okay? And the reason for that is because if I let one person do it for $5, then that lets another person do it for $5. And then it moves on, and it's supposed to be, I'm just very literal, okay? It has to be $10 for a 9-card spread. Sometimes, every once in a while, I will change the price. Sometimes I'll do 2 people. Thank you so much. I see that you sent the other $10. I appreciate you. Sometimes I will do 2 free people, or sometimes even 3 at the end of the reading. It just depends on how I'm feeling, okay? But since I haven't been live often enough, necessarily, I have to get a solid foundation before I can start doing anything like that, okay? I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for hearing me out. All right. Thank you so much, Moon-Eyed Mandy, for being here. I'm going to write down Masterpiece Mandy so I know that you donated, okay? Okay, and then you need a... All right, Masterpiece Mandy. You've been on here before. I apologize. You already know. I think I've seen you before. I am doing like 2 Mandys back to back, so I could just be tripping. You never know. Okay. All right. For Masterpiece Mandy, please. She says, what do I need to know, right? What messages do I have for you? Okay. Show me the cards that I need to see. Easy there, bud. Show me the cards that I need to see for Masterpiece Mandy, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. Overall current energy. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see for Masterpiece Mandy. Okay. All right. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Temperance in the reversal. Page of Swords. 4 of Cups reverse. Okay. Is the Temperance for her right now? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right, there's something that you're feeling, either it is literally out of balance, or you're feeling out of balance in some kind of way with the Temperance card in the reversal there, okay? This is like, okay, let me see. Something that is ending or has ended already. It could be you. All right, so for example, if you ended this, or if someone else ended this, or whatever ending is happening here. This is something that you've watched grow over time. You put a lot of effort into this. Even if you're the one that ended it, you could be like, dang, like, you know, what if that was something that was worthwhile? What if that was something that I'm going to miss so much if I like let it go completely? Okay, it does look like it has been let go of completely right now, but at the same time, you're having a little bit of uncertainty about it. 4 of Cups in the reversal. This is breaking out of one's shell and re-entering society. Oh, I never hearted it. This can also represent new approaches to old problems, okay? I do feel like there's something about another person here involved. I can't tell if the person is what you're letting go of or not necessarily at this moment, okay? But what I can tell you is the Page of Swords is literally looking right at the Temperance and the reversal, okay? Literally looking right at it. So someone's very curious about how you're taking some kind of ending, whatever it is, whether it's relationship or a job or more synchronicity or whatever it may be, okay? They're having, this is kind of like a, okay, what's Masterpiece Mandy doing now? All right, like who are they talking to now? Or like if it's a job or something, like, all right, they left this job, where are they going now? What's their plans? What are they doing next? Okay, this person is kind of trying to move on from you, but they're planning for the future. But okay, planning for the future, but looking towards the past, because I forget that it's backwards. If it's backwards, then either way, they're planning for one direction, but they're still looking the other direction, okay? It's like they haven't fully let go of this 100% yet. Whether it's job, like friend, family, relationship, job, whatever it is, they're like not 100% over this. Okay. 3 more cards for Masterpiece Mandy, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. 1, 2. Boom. Okay. This could be someone that's not fully really happy. I don't think this is your energy necessarily, okay? It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Someone's like not really fully happy no matter how they're trying to show up. Okay, let me get 3 more cards. Whoa. 3 of Swords really popping out there hard. So heartbreak or pain, suffering. This can be a card of healing or needing to heal through forgiveness, okay? Let's get 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 9 of Swords reversed and the Hanged Man. So 9 of Swords reversed, is this Masterpiece Mandy's energy? Not necessarily. Okay. Let me see something here. Ace of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed, is that Masterpiece Mandy's energy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's technically a yes card. Okay. In some aspect, you know that you've kind of like feel like a waste of effort or a waste of time. But if you got to the solution, if you came to the solution here, whether someone else ended it or you did, or it kind of does feel like a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. All right. It doesn't 100% feel like a relationship either, not romantic, but it can be. Okay, what I'm saying here, let me not get too mixed up. Let's not get lost in the sauce here. Okay. Something feels like a weight or a burden off of your shoulders after an ending, okay? You do feel like maybe you wasted time, energy, money, effort, something like that, okay? But you're no longer stressed, at least not as stressed as you were about something, okay? You're not as stressed about the situation, stressed about the person, whether it's a good idea or a bad idea. You might be kind of like, dang, you know, I had something worthwhile. That was great. I really like put a lot of effort in. I watched this grow over time. But at the same time, are you feeling happier though? Okay, because you have the Hanged Man here. You're looking at life a little bit differently, or looking at this situation a lot differently. You're getting a new perspective here, either on life in general or the situation. All right, but I'm feeling the energy of like, even if you're like, dang, that was a waste of effort, you're still not feeling as stressed about it, or as stressed as you were while you were in whatever this is, okay? I still can't 100% put my finger on whatever it is. It kind of feels like maybe a relationship. It just doesn't 100% feel like it. I can't explain it from my perspective. My intuition's like, I don't know. I can't tell. Let me know if this is resonating for you. I'll get 3 cards for what you do not see coming, okay? Boom. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Masterpiece Mandy? What is it that she does not see coming? What does she need to know, or what does she need to pay attention to for what she does not see coming? Okay, one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3. Boom, okay. 5 of Swords, Page of Cups, 8 of Cups. Okay. Whatever it is, if you haven't fully walked away from it yet, it looks like you're going to, okay? That's number 1. 8 of Cups is walking away from something. You could settle for this if you really wanted to. You could stay here. But you know that it's not like 100% for you, or it's not satisfying staying here. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like you're really, really craving like Breyers ice cream. And then you settle for the Food Lion brand. It's like, okay, it is ice cream. It's still pretty good, but it's definitely not Breyers. Okay, I don't know. I don't eat Breyers, I don't think. I can't even remember what kind of brand ice cream I eat. I just know that's a good brand or something, okay? It's like you know there's something better out there for you. You could settle for whatever this is, and you're like, no, I'm just going to move on from it. I'm going to see what else is out there, okay? Because of that, you have some kind of good news coming in. This can represent a love offer, but it doesn't always have to be that. By itself, it represents some kind of good news, okay? 5 of Swords. This can be something like a specific message. If this is like a one single specific person, they're going to maybe either try to control the situation or try to get you back under their control in some kind of way if they're a controlling person. Number 1. Number 2, this can represent you leveling up your skill set, going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, okay? So whether it's someone trying to get control over you or not, I don't see it really happening because the 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something here. It could be you leveling up your skill set. Either way, you have some kind of good news coming in, or possibly a love offer, okay? It's the long walk. I feel that. Thank you so much, Masterpiece Mandy. It is greatly appreciated. All right. I think we are good to go for the pick of cards. Anything you guys need to know about me will be in the description box below. Okay. Jewel, you have the King of Pentacles. Continuing to solve issues in practical ways. Stay focused on where you want to be, okay? All right, guys, anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Thank you all so much for your support, for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.